bringing you the news and information you need from the people making a difference. This is Comcast Newsmakers.
Every season of the year, a great time to visit Algonquin. And wow, what a good time to do it in the fall. Hello, everyone. I'm Joe Basikia, and this is Comcast Newsmakers. Always good to see Stephanie Chaikin, the Artistic Director for Algonquin Arts. We're going to talk about the excitement in store. Good to see you.
Thank you so much.
We have Maureen McGovern coming on November 8th.
November 8th. We are so excited to have Maureen McGovern. If people don't know or remember who she is, she sang There's Got to Be a Morning After in the Poseidon Adventure.
I will sing it now. No, I will
Okay,
not.
yes, please do.
It's a great song, yes.
And she was also in Little Women on Broadway. She is God to me. But she is doing a wonderful show called A Long and Winding Road, where she is singing songs that are the new classics, songs by Paul McCartney, John Lennon, Bob Dylan, Randy Newman. People kind of know the American songbook for the old standards. These are the new standards. And the New York Times has raved about this show, so we're very excited.
And it's coming here. November 28th and 29th, the end of November, we have the theater coming with the Carnival of the Animals and Cinderella.
The Theater Ballet.
Before we go any further about some of these live events, I have to ask you about the cinema. You're actually bringing that art form to a great attention.
Yes. We have cinema every day that we don't have a live show, so there's always something going on at Algonquin Arts. And we're kind of looking to change our direction a little bit in our cinema program. To do some foreign films and to do some retrospectives of directors and classics. The challenge is we're a nonprofit, so we don't have gobs of money to do extensive market research. So what I'm going to challenge people to do is go to our website, www.algonquinarts.org, and let us know what you'd like to see.
And that's a great tease for that website on the screen right now. And in fact, that website will have the schedule of all the wonderful events that you have happening. So let's go through some of them. You need to mark the date, November 2. Mr. Steve coming.
Mr. Steve is the music teacher on PBS. And here with his backup singers, the kids that are very fun.
December 13th, Greg Kennedy.
Greg Kennedy and Cirque Spheris. He's got 2 aerial dancers hanging from trapezes with him. This is New Year's Eve, a winter dance party. It's a tribute to Buddy Holly, the Big Bopper, and Ritchie Valens.
And of course, as each season goes along, even at the end, next year begins with, you have a really fun thing for baby boomers, January 17th.
The Wonder Bread years. This is talking about his grandmother and all the things that she had in her little change purse.
It's fun to be a baby boomer. You know what? That's just some of the events that are coming up. Again, a reminder to go to the website on the screen because there's a lot of different events happening. How important is it to always push the envelope, to always, bring it to the point where you really want this to be on the edge and have people get something out of it?
Our mission is to bring the arts to all of the community in all ways. One of the things I told you about last time I was here was we were looking to do a program for autistic students. And I'm glad to report that we're going to have an acting class for autistic students that's part of our theater school.
And that's a great point that you just brought up, because when we think about the arts and the sharing of arts, it's all part of being in the show and all of that. You're actually having so many workshops year-round about education and getting people to make art.
Yes, we have education classes for kids and adults. We have a songwriting class with Kenny Lehman, who's a Grammy-nominated songwriter. He worked with Chic. And we have a School of Rock and acting classes and singing classes. And
you mentioned the tough economic times, particularly for a nonprofit. It's tough economic times for all of us. How do you make sure you do all of this at a cost-effective way that, we can spend some money here, but also know that it's good money and not so much money?
We have to really think about what we're bringing in, how it's going to serve the population the most, and be fun at the same time.
So good value. And this website, again, on all your schedules on the website, right? And what about the folks that may want to join the nonprofit?
Please join. Please give donations. Email me, Stephanie Chaikin or Lisa Fardella.
And also with ideas for movies.
Absolutely.
We'll do that right after this interview. Thank you so much for being with us.
Thank you.
She's Stephanie Chaikin, the Artistic Director for Algonquin Arts. I'm Joe Basikia. This has been Comcast Newsmakers, seen exclusively right here on Comcast Cable. Thank you so much for watching.